Alright, here's a video showing you how to use TVMate with Decrypt TV, and the URL you have to type in, how to download it, and blah blah blah. The URL is pretty long and it's coded to your username and password, so I can't show you the username and password because I'm going to type in someone else's. But the links will be in the description. This will show you how to download it and type in the links. So, and if you need your username and password, I have it if you don't have it already. So open up NWI Fire Sticks. Go to update. Go down to APK installer. Excuse me. And then go down to TVMate. If you don't have Decrypt TV, you install that there. If you want TVMate, you do that here. And then you download it. Install it. Install it. So it's installed, so I'm going to open it. Now in the middle it says add playlist. I'll turn off this light. I don't think that helps at all. But it says add playlist in the middle of the stick right there in the blue box. So you hit add playlist. It's going to say enter URL. So you're going to enter URL. And the URL is this long. So you can either pause it, video here, and type this in where it says yours. Username equals yours in caps. You're going to erase yours and you're going to put your username. And where it says password equals yours, where it says yours, you're going to put your password. Everything is case sensitive, but there's the playlist URL and there's the EPG URL. So you start typing away, and then I'm going to put it all in here, so, sorry, I'm going to be looking through at my TV, so I won't pay attention to the camera if it goes off. But this stuff is kind of self-explanatory, but I'm just going to do it. I mean, you get the gist that you gotta type in all this crap. Once it's typed in, you'll never have to type it in again unless you change services. So this is where the video becomes long and obnoxious. And this is when you type in your own personal information. So I'm going to pause the video, type in the person's correct information, and then I'll show you what to do after that. Alright, so now I have the URL in, I press next. and then this is already set on autoplay, so it's going to process it, and then it clicks in, and now all your stuff will start loading up here. Now we're going to add a EPG to it, because now you just have your channels with a logo. So if we go into settings, go down to TV guide sources, add source, and now I'm going to enter the other URL that is right there where it says EPG. It's a shorter one, but it's still set with your username and your password. So I'm going to type in all that here, and I'm going to pause it again after I'm done typing, because it's a unique password that no one should have besides yourself. So I'm going to pause the video here, and then I'll come back to it when I have the password and everything typed in. Alright, so now that the password is plugged in, I'm going to hit OK. And then I always update the TV guide upon app start. And then I'm just going to update the TV guide right now. But it looks like it's already showing up in the back here. So I'm going to back out here. And then I go through, say if I want, oh, there's no games on right now, but I went to my network TV. Still early. Some paid programming and stuff going on, but you'll see everything. Unsolved mysteries. Whatever Hot 20 countdown is. Another thing you might want to do is if you want to favorite anything, say you want to favorite Disney HD West or whatever, XD, and you're on the channel, you press to the right, and then you can add the favorites in this top corner. Now when I back out of here and I go to my favorites, I'll have that up in there. If I want to get rid of it, I go over here and then remove from favorites, and now I have nothing in my favorites. If you want to get rid of sections, say you want to get rid of Brazil, you don't want, I'll get rid of something that he probably won't use, so Chinese. So I want to get rid of China right here, so I press to the right again, and then down to group folders, or group options, I'm sorry. And then you can hide the group. Now when I go back in here, there's no China. Now you can hide any group you want and make it the list how you want it to look. But that's the gist of how this will work. So I mean, there's your TV guide. Or 40 channels. Some of them are duplicates because they're East Coast, West Coast. Here's all your cable channels, sudden death zone, whatever that is. And you see how nice everything works with this TV guide. I prefer it over the other application, but that is how you set it up. That is how you use it. When you look at it from home, it'll be called TV Mate right here. And then, unless I had to try to mod it and change the name, if I want to add it and move it anywhere, I can go into that end of my thing, hit the 3-line button, and then move it. And then move it wherever I'd like inside my setup. So this way it's on my home page as my second thing. Got it. If you have any questions, NWI Firesticks or Facebook.com/NWI Firesticks. You know how to get a hold of me.